Ready.
All right, joining me ahead of the Fortinet Founders Cup is Nelly Korda. Nelly, this is your first start since your win at Hilton.
Yeah.
How does that kind of give you confidence or set you up, you think, for this season?
Yeah, I mean, I took 6 weeks off, so it's pretty much like I'm coming in off of my off season. Yeah, it was nice to be home for a little bit, get into a routine. Obviously, nice to get a win at the start of the year, even though it was, in a sense, a little bit of an interesting one with the weather. But yeah, I tried to work really hard when I was home and to get ready for a long stretch right now, starting, this week.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you took some time off. What was that stretch like, and what did you do with that extra time?
I just kind of worked out a lot in the gym and then, started practicing. So a lot of time just kind of set in a routine, cooked a lot at home, which was really nice. Really enjoyed, being around family, but did grind a lot too.
This event last year was held near your hometown. How do you prepare for an event like that that's kind of right in your stomping grounds versus somewhere like this that's across the country?
It's weird staying at your own house during a tournament, but yeah, I mean, anytime that I get to play at home, especially also in my hometown, Bradenton, that was a dream come true to win there. To play in front of family and friends is always so much fun, but it's nice to have a new test, play a new golf course. I mean, the weather, the golf course is really amazing this week, so lucky to be out here at Sharon, but yeah, it's going to be a good test.
I'll open it up to questions in the room.
Well, you're obviously a fan of the golf course. What specifically do you like about it?
I think it's pretty just demanding overall. The greens are a little softer. I heard that they were shut maybe for 2 years doing some renovations. Not 100% sure if that's accurate, but pretty demanding off the tee. I mean, there's no first cut, so it's either fairway or rough, and it's pretty tight, and, the bunkers are pretty penal, so yeah, it's just going to be kind of very demanding off the tee, and if you are hitting it really good, I feel like you do have a good opportunity to kind of shoot a low one.
I was talking to Morgan Pressel last week about, while a lot of players are trying to find their game after a long break when they come to their first tournament, see how everything is, you're usually winning or right there.
Yeah.
What is it in your prep during a long stretch that enables you to hit the gas so quickly coming back?
I mean, I am still trying to tighten up loose ends really my first week to see being back into playing mode, especially walking. I think that's the biggest adjustment. The bottom of my feet are a little sore, my shins. I don't know. I think maybe you're a little fresh. You're just super excited to be back out competing, playing amongst the best golfers in the world. I think your mind's a little bit more refreshed, but I'm also grinding a lot when I'm home. It's not like, I'm taking those all 6 weeks off. I think I just took 5 days off really. And then I was in the gym and I was out practicing. I was out putting in a lot of hours with my coach, David Whelan. And yeah, you're just kind of already eager to just get out and play instead of just being on the practice area and kind of grinding on your game. You're just very eager to, go out and post a number.
What are some of your specialty dishes in the kitchen?
I was very adventurous this time around. I don't think I made the same thing twice. Yes, which is very hard to do. Yeah, I was just always kind of looking up healthy recipes. I was concentrated on eating very clean, so a lot of veggies, gluten-free, high protein, yeah.
Isn't that normal for you or no?
It's hard when you get on the road to really be clean and to there's a lot of temptations what you see on a menu. You're like, oh, this is good, especially me being a foodie. That's one of the best things I think about traveling the world is all the different cuisines you get to try and all the amazing restaurants you get to try. So at home, I was very disciplined.
I personally wanted to try the oatmeal, I think, that you posted.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, there's such a strong presence of the founders and what they have meant to the LPGA throughout this entire week. Can you just speak to their legacy and what it means to you as a player?
Yeah, I mean, without them, we wouldn't be here today. I mean, you know, for them to come out and really bet on themselves and put the work that they did for this tour, we have to honor their legacy and continue putting in the work for them to honor their legacy, because without them, we wouldn't be here today. So this tournament is a great reminder, especially at the start of the year, to make sure that we're honoring them and to continuing on with the LPGA Tour and, you know, taking those strides forwards. And for me, I love seeing all the legends come out. I mean, even around Solheim Cup, when all the past captains come out, it's so much fun to hear their stories. So it's always a great week.
And I wanted to ask too about, I think you posted recently a little girl picture of you. Can you just talk about like where that came from, or did you run into any other pictures when you were looking for it? It was super cute. I think you had Nike stuff on too.
I did, yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of photos from when I was little on the golf course with my brother, with my sister, and it was just a really fun throwback.
How was the time with the Solheim Cup team at Inkster's house, and how do you think it was beneficial for the team?
It's great. I mean, to get, you know, we don't have the opportunity to really, you know, get together throughout the season where a bunch of us have kind of the time. So we flew in a little earlier to spend some time with Inkster, with Pat Hurst, with all the assistants, with Ange. So it was fun. It was a great evening. And then, you know, we played the next day too, which, you know, we had a little bit of fun on the golf course. We teamed up and we did like a red versus white kind of team. So it was fun, you know, getting together, and especially the week of Solheim, or the year of Solheim, we don't really have the opportunity to do something like that. So it was a great way to kind of get to know each other when we don't really get to do that. We're so kind of focused on just ourselves and our golf game throughout the entire year.
Just real quick, I wanted to ask about leg day. You posted on Instagram, which looked
Lots of
pretty
leg day.
intense.
Yeah.
And the box jump was.
Yeah, I hit a couple PRs this off season.
I was going to ask about the box jump specifically. Like,
Yeah.
how high is that? And was that a PR?
Yeah, I was 36 inches, and my trainer's trying to get me to 40, but when I see 40 in front of me, I'm like, no chance. That's super high. I don't try to train like a golfer. I just try to train like an athlete, and I think that's what makes the workouts so fun to me, because I just get to do kind of something different, and I love being in the gym. It's kind of like an outlet, I guess, for some golfers too. But yes, hit a lot of PRs this off season.
What were some of the other ones?
I mean, definitely not the box jump, the hip thrust for sure. Barbell deadlifts, or sorry, not barbell deadlifts. Yeah, barbell deadlifts. Just anything with upper body, because I don't love to do upper body. I feel like I lose feel, especially when I'm practicing. But since I wasn't playing golf per se for a little bit, I was okay doing it.
What do you start out on the box jump? Like how?
I mean, I have pretty long levers, so
That's true.
he just tries to make it difficult for me. Thankfully, they're soft. There are a couple of times where I've hit my shins pretty hard, and a wooden box would definitely not be it for that.
Perfect. Thank you, Nelly.
Thank you.